As most of you guys know, Dan Makers, my Makers, has passed away in his sleep a few days ago. And it really hit me. It hit me hard. I know I haven't posted any reviews for a long time, because some of you guys know, some of you might not know. I suffer from anxiety and I get really bad panic attacks, so getting up in front of a camera has been really hard for me lately. But when I heard that Dan passed away, I just knew that I had to do a video just to share some stories. He was such a kind, loving soul. I will really miss him. I will miss all the talks we've had about music, fragrances, stuff like that. And I will miss his laugh. I will miss hearing his laugh. He was this larger-than-life character and so incredibly passionate about fragrances. And I just wanted to thank him, really. Thank him for getting me into the fragrance game years and years ago. I wouldn't be doing reviews if it wasn't for Dan. He was like my role model. I mean, you got your ropes away, and he's the OG. He's so cool. And you got like Ropes Away and Red Adolescence and all these other channels. They do all these really professional reviews, and they look really professional and sharp in their suits and stuff. And then you had Dan, and Dan was just take it or leave it. This is who I am. He was just a rock star, man. He was my role model. And years and years ago, I've added him on Facebook, and I told him, I sent him a message, and I told him, man, thank you so much for getting me into fragrances. And your reviews always crack me up. You're a total rock star, and I just wanted to thank you. And he sent me a message back, and he said, thank you so much, this and that. What's your t-shirt size? What kind of size shirts do you wear? And I was like, it's a bit weird. So I sent him a message, and I told him, well, I wear an extra large. Why? And he was like, man, I'd love to see your rocker ass wearing these Fume Head shirts, so I'm gonna send you some. Can you believe that? That's the kind of guy he was. He didn't even know me, and he wanted to send me stuff. So he sent me these shirts, this one and the black one that I have upstairs, all the way from the US to Holland. And he refused to let me pay for them, and he wanted to give them to me. He was such a sweet guy, and I'm really gonna miss him. And he sent stuff to anyone, man. I don't know if you guys remember the Gray Flannel Challenge. He'd sent decants of this stuff to pretty much anyone who wanted to do the challenge, and he would label the decants Gray Flannel Death because he hated it. Man, he was the sweetest guy there was, man. So he would even, early in the morning when he got up to go to work, he'd sit in his car and he would listen to Lizzie Borden CDs, because he knew I was a huge Lizzie Borden fan, and so was he. And he would send me videos of him just rocking out to the song, and yeah, just to let me know that he was thinking of me. And I was deeply touched by that. He was such a sweet man. And I just can't believe that he's gone, man. It hasn't really hit me yet, but part of me doesn't want to believe that he's gone, but he is. And I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you for everything, man. I'm really gonna miss you. And I'm gonna be cranking some Lizzie Borden. And I will wear your favorite fragrance, Gray Flannel. No, I won't. I will wear Ed Hardy's Love and Luck, because in his review he told everyone that it was total rockstar juice, and the fragrance belonged in the Fragrance Rockstar Hall of Fame. And man, I've met a lot of bands and a lot of so-called rock stars, but Dan, you are the biggest rock star of them all. Thank you so much for everything that you've done, man. Rest in peace, buddy.